Good evening, all you snow freaks. Hope you guys have enjoyed this snow day so far. Looking at radar right now, looks like for the most part in the Richmond metro area, snow is beginning to wind down, with the heaviest snow concentrated over portions of, say, um, southeast of Richmond, portions of, like, say, Williamsburg, West Point, Hampton Roads, Norfolk, Chesapeake, Virginia Beach, Franklin, Emporia, those areas. Maybe even around the Tri-Cities where we're seeing some heavier snow hanging around and extending up into the Middle Peninsula and the Northern Neck. And if you have noticed, there was a little bit of enhancement in the past few frames, of a little bit of enhancement of some snow. Maybe perhaps it's picked up just a little bit. So probably I wouldn't be surprised if we saw an additional half-inch. Can't rule out an inch either, but I do think a half an inch seems more likely. But heavier snow still falling across across Norfolk and Hampton Roads as that low begins moving through upper level low, moving through North Carolina. That you see. Let's move down south here just a little bit, just so you can get an idea where the low is. And this is where the center of the low is. See this area of rain right over here? And right here, this is where the center of the upper level low is, and this is merging with the low further north offshore of the Virginia coastline. So you can see the snow really start to pick up across portions of southeast Virginia and those areas, and might not even roll out some thunder snow across that portion of the state. So something to keep an eye on. Interesting night indeed. And for a place that really doesn't see a whole lot of snow compared to the rest of the state. Overall, though, you can see the rest of the state across the region. Is clearly evident heaviest snow southeast of Richmond, with some light to moderate snow still hanging around for the metro area. So, but that'll all come to a close by, say, midnight tonight. So I would not be surprised, but there still will be some snow hanging around southeast Virginia. Let's take a look at what's going on in the northern portions of the state. Excuse me. And you can pretty much see the snow is pretty much winded down, maybe with a few lingering flurries. The snow is pretty much has pretty much winded down over there. Maybe a little bit of snow left in Fredericksburg, up into the northern neck. Man, some heavier snows up towards the northern neck, but that is all pretty much moving out, as well as Baltimore as well. So, here's just a couple lingering flurries. Other than that, though, we are done up in northern Virginia, and for southwest Virginia, up down towards Roanoke and places like Blacksburg. Most of the snow is gone. So let me turn on the winter mask for you. Whoops, kind of jumped on me. Winter mask for you, and then you can see maybe a few lingering snow showers around Blacksburg, Roanoke, maybe around Danville. Again, maybe a half inch at the most for most of these snow showers. Not going to be a big deal. And that's about it. And you can see, and another thing that we need to talk about too is the cold tonight, because it is going to be pretty brutal as we head into the overnight hours. In fact, you can see winter storm warnings are still in effect with some advisory southwest, but they will expire as we head through tonight as the snow moves east, as the snow begins to make its way east. But we're also under a wind chill advisory, and that is for wind chills that could dip below freezing tonight and through at least the lunch hour. So it's going to be brutal as we head on out tomorrow, as if the slick roads aren't going to be enough. It's going to be very cold, with temperatures bottoming out around 10 degrees, with the winds blowing around 20 miles per hour. As the low strengthens offshore, we're going to see those wind chills get below zero, remain below zero throughout the first half of the day, a good chunk of the morning, and even into the lunch hour. So please bundle up in several layers if you have to go out tomorrow. And the highs tomorrow will be in the low 20s, so not going to be much better in regards to that. But we could, and even Thursday we might not see highs get above freezing. So the snow could be hanging around for a little while. In fact, let's talk about our next snow chance. You can see right here. This is one of the computer models. So just one solution. This is just one model, one solution, possible outcome. Again, it does show a couple of snow showers around the state as we on into Thursday night. But overall, it's Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening, Thursday night. Overall, though, not going to be a big deal. Maybe a dusting, half inch, like I said. But that's just really brief. So we'll get above freezing though by this weekend. Thankfully by this weekend. So, or not. But we could still be dealing with something around the weekend hours. Around the weekend. Well, not the weekend hours. Sorry, throughout the weekend. Maybe could be dealing with a storm. But right now it either looks like rain or nothing. So. But it could change given it's like 5 days out, so we'll have to see what happens. I'll leave you with a couple of traffic cams around the Richmond metro area. This is around the Bryant Park interchange. You can see traffic's moving pretty smoothly along I-95. Maybe a little bit slush, but thank goodness people are taking it a little bit more slowly out there. Thank goodness, but I think the main roads have been treated, so I think that might be the case as to why. But I-64 though looks pretty nasty out there. You can see snow-covered roads out in that portion of the states, portion of the Richmond metro area. So again, and yeah, those cars are driving fast out there. Please drive a little bit slower than that. This is why we have so many accidents around here, because people drive like idiots in the snow. So please drive a little bit more slowly in the snow. So, well, folks, enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy the snow day tomorrow. Go out and sled. Have fun, build a snowman, whatever you want. So, enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. And I'll might be back with an update later on this evening, but I'll have an update tomorrow morning. Have a good one, guys.